orphans. Ooh, please blow up the whole factory and burn everyone alive. Our special guest is here.
Oh my god, that laugh.
Yo, look at my son in the back seat, man.
Shut your ass
Got
up.
my son. You ain't getting no ice cream, nigga. What the hell you out?
Siblings, 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 siblings. This is my sister.
This is my brother.
We are siblings and we care for each other. Everything we own,
We always share
because we are siblings and we have the same hair.
Oh no. What does the bad toy box do?
Place the toy in the bad toy box.
Miss Gracie! You put the bad toy in the bad toy box!
Toy in the bad toy box.
Actually, how mad does she get if I wait? Because I remember doing a lot of these. Miss Gracie!
Huggy, please place the toy in the bad toy box.
Bye! Look at her go!
Oh, them all. No, Candy, not Poppy. She's always been his favorite. I think she's a little asking Annie. Left sink down. Sink down and quiet. You are a toy. You have always been a toy.
Siblings, 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 siblings. This is my sister.
This is my brother.
We are siblings and we care for each other. Everything we own,
We always share
because we are siblings and we have the same hair.
Hi everybody.
Goodness! I don't think they're here for the party, Lily.
Candy Cat Stan. Love her.
Of course they are, Candy. Why else would they be here?
worked too hard on that line to cut it off. Oh well. Oh.
I let you into my house. I let you come to my tea party. And this is how you repay me.
No. I mean, yeah. Oh no, I don't know. The conflict.
Good night, my love.
Happy means doing what I should. Happy means doing what I should. Look, I'm smiling 'cause I'm good. You're good. My knees are sore from prayer. Yeah, my favorite shape is square. Happy means doing what I should. That would fall down all the time, but stand and reach my hand to see. Have you tried crossing over yet? I wanna die, but don't really wanna die. You were there, you were care, breaking me up. Get your
Back the fuck up, back the fuck up.
Or adventure with Bingo Buggy. I want to marry Silva. What's wrong with them?
Shotties with a big old butt. That's two. 4G auto sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
I asked you to play fair, and you
Mommy!
cheated! I hate cheaters! Now, we're going to play one last game! It's called Hide and Seek!
Oh mein Gott. Ich versteck mich. Ich versteck mich hier.
My inspiration was nowhere to hear the tune. Or was my head to compose melody? You want to be with me, just la 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 la. So you see this magic, 今音は消えた花を包んでいる。何それを解き放ちたい。何すればいい何度も忘れ。一言も言いながらラララララ。
Apláudeme más. Teque, 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 teque.
Oh my God.
Welcome home.
The prototype's full body just leaked, and it is absolutely terrifying. Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is taking things to a whole new level. He's actually a creepy jester toy, complete with one yellow eye and, get this, actual human teeth. But the real horror is how he was made. It looks like he's been building himself. Look closely at his stomach. Those are the hands of Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, and Mommy Longlegs. He's using our old enemies as extra limbs to grab us. He's even wearing Catnap's pelt, and that yellow ball in his his chest? That's the source of the poppy smoke. It's the same tech from the tranquilizer darts we saw earlier in the series. Everything looks bolted on, and his face looks more like a mask than a head. Is this even his final form, or is the prototype just getting started? What do you think? Is the prototype the scariest design yet? Let me know in the comments. Why did the prototype kill Huggy Wuggy in Chapter 5? As most of us already know, we killed Huggy Wuggy in Chapter 1, but he made a shocking return in Chapter 4, leaving everyone with one big question. Who revived Huggy Wuggy? Most of us speculated that it was the prototype who fixed him, but then Chapter 5 shows something brutal. The prototype straight up kills Huggy Wuggy. My theory is that it could be because Huggy failed his mission. He was unable to stop us, the player, from reaching Poppy, or the prototype realized that Huggy Wuggy was about to help us. Huggy was finally going to reunite with Kissy Missy, his better half, and right before that could happen, the prototype kills him. What are your theories on this? Let me know in the comments below.
Kissy, come on! Get your mans, Kissy! Oh, are they about to fight? Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god, why is this so sweet? Oh my god, me and who? Me and who? The prototype about to come down on everybody. Just watch, bro. No! No, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
shadows flicker right. Blue fur running through the maze, laughing stars above. Climbing pipes and sliding rails, swinging arms and wagging tails. Every hallway turns to fun like a never-ending run. Old machines begin to sing, rusty bells go ding ding ding. In the spooky toy parade, love's the game we always play. Through the shadows we can see, you're the only toy for me. Kissy missy, run with me through this crazy factory. Spin around and laugh out loud with the silliest toys around. Boogie woogie, don't be shy, jump and wave your arms up high. Even monsters fall in love under dusty stars above. Tick tock, hear the toy drums play. Dance the spooky night away. If the lights go out again, we'll just laugh and play pretend. Kissy missy, stay with me, queen of mystery. Through the halls where echoes play, we'll be toys that never fade. Huggy wuggy by your side, no more reason left to hide, even in a haunted way.
Poppy, I couldn't. He took her. Kissy is. I don't know. I don't. Look, I told you I wasn't a hero. It's gotta be here. Keep looking. This is it. This has gotta be where they keep the backup.
Well now, this is a rather interesting turn to events.
My hand's stuck! Oh, that was sick. He's speeding up! Go easy, go easy. Oh my god! Bitch. I've just been absolutely fucking done rotten. At the end you have to go to the window. The window? Okay. A window, window. Window! Come on! I can just hear tick, 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 tick. My god, I can just hear pitter, 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 pitter! I see him, I see him, I see him. I am fucked. I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it. Bitch!
Be glad Dog Day still believes in you. Find us. We will be there for you.
This won't change anything, little angel. However, you helped me, and I will repay you with same. Go. I will find you when it is time. Thank you. We must be careful. He's close.
It is you.
My dear friend, please listen. We came to talk.
We have talked.
You must run!
There's nothing of you to eat.
She saved me. I need to find her and talk to her. I will meet you later.
Clap your hands, welcome to her wonderland.
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny. D-O-E-Y. He's silly, he's gooey, he's...
How do you kill something that technically can't die? That's the question nobody in Poppy Playtime is ready to answer. Because if you really think about it, the prototype isn't just another monster. He doesn't need food, he doesn't need sleep, he doesn't need water, and most importantly, he doesn't age, which means logically he might be immortal. And today, I'm going to explain exactly why that could be true, and why stopping him might be impossible. It all starts with Elliot Ludwig. After the death of his daughter, Elliot became obsessed with one idea, bringing her back to life. So he began experimenting, and his first real test subject was a boy named Oliver. Elliot didn't just experiment on him, he killed him and then used his own creation, Poppy Gel, to try something no one had ever done before, bring her back. That experiment became the prototype, and this is where everything changes, because the prototype wasn't just alive, he was proof that Elliot had succeeded. Death had been beaten. So once Elliot saw that it worked, he took it even further. He used the same perfected formula, combined with the remains of his daughter, and created Poppy. Now think about that for a second. Both the prototype and Poppy were created using the same original perfected Poppy Gel, not a weaker version, not a copy, the real formula. And that's the detail most people completely miss, because after Elliot died, that formula died with him. Playtime Co. tried to continue his work through the Bigger Bodies initiative, led by Harley Sawyer, but they didn't have the original method. They didn't fully understand what Elliot had created, so they started cutting corners. They created characters like Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, Catnap, using a cheaper, unstable version of the process. And that's why those experiments are different. They need to eat, they can starve, they can be injured, and they can die. Their intelligence is also unstable. Over time, many of them become aggressive or completely feral. But the prototype and Poppy, they're completely different. They don't rely on food, they don't weaken over time, and their intelligence is on another level. Just look at the prototype. He doesn't just attack, he manipulates. He controls events from the shadows. He uses other experiments like tools. That's exactly why characters like Catnap see him as a god. Not just because he's powerful, but because he's something they can never become. Perfect. And then there's Poppy. At first, she seems different. Calm, helpful, almost like she's on our side. But if you really pay attention, she's been manipulating us from the very beginning. Every move we make, every door we open, every place we go, it all happens because she tells us to. She lies again and again. And the truth is, we're not escaping the factory because of Poppy. We're stuck here because of her. So now we understand that the prototype and Poppy, they're basically the same. Both created using the original perfected Poppy Gel. Both highly intelligent, both technically immortal. The only real difference, their goals. But that brings us to the biggest question of all. If the prototype really can't die, then how are we supposed to stop him? Because logically, nothing we've seen so far can kill him. Not hunger, not fire, not physical damage. So is he actually unbeatable? Well, not exactly, because in Chapter 5, something huge gets revealed. The prototype does have a weakness, a very specific one. It's called the negation compound. This is a special substance created by Playtime Co. scientists, specifically designed to counter Poppy Gel. And this changes everything, because here's how it works. Poppy Gel gives constant regeneration. It allows the body to repair itself over and over again, almost infinitely. That's what makes the prototype so dangerous. But the negation compound, it shuts that down completely. It basically turns the Poppy Gel inactive. So in simple words, Poppy Gel equals infinite regeneration. Negation compound equals no regeneration. And without regeneration, the prototype becomes vulnerable. Now this isn't just a theory. We know Playtime Company scientists studied both Poppy and the prototype for years. We hear it in multiple tapes. They cut them, they damaged them, they tested them again and again, trying to understand how they work, how they were so perfect. But even after all that, they still couldn't recreate the original Poppy Gel. That's why everything after Elliot was inferior. But they did manage to create one thing, a counter, the negation compound, which means this might be the only real way to stop the prototype, but there's a huge problem.
The reason
reason I say that is because of what we've seen when other characters physically confront the prototype, specifically Kissy Missy, because when Kissy first lays hands on the prototype in chapter 5, she actually puts up a fight. And when I say first laid hands, there's a good chance that this wasn't actually their first encounter. Think back to the end of chapter 3. Kissy gets attacked by something off screen, something that pulls her away violently.
No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster!
And while it wasn't confirmed at the time, it's very possible that this was the prototype, meaning Kissy and the prototype may have already fought before. And if that's true, then Kissy surviving that encounter tells us something important. The prototype doesn't always immediately kill the toys he confronts. Sometimes he fights them, sometimes he subdues them, and sometimes he repurposes them. So if Huggy had been at full strength, would the prototype have approached that situation differently? Would he have even wanted to fight Huggy directly? Because remember, Huggy is one of the largest and strongest toys in the entire factory, and if the prototype already knew Huggy was injured, then stabbing him from behind might have simply been the most effective move. Which brings up another possibility. What if the prototype never intended to fight Huggy at all? What if the entire attack was just about neutralizing him quickly before he could interfere? Because there's another factor here that we cannot ignore, and that's the possibility that Huggy was switching sides. Throughout the entire chase in chapter 5, Huggy's behavior feels different. He's still chasing us, but once we reach Poppy and Kissy, Huggy suddenly stops being the clear enemy. Instead, the focus shifts to the prototype, and the moment between Huggy and Kissy almost feels like a reunion, like two toys who used to be on the same side. And if Huggy was actually about to help us, then from the prototype's perspective, that's not just failure, that is betrayal, which changes the entire meaning of the attack, because now it's not just about Huggy failing to kill us, it's about Huggy no longer obeying. And if we look at how the prototype deals with disobedient toys, the pattern becomes pretty clear. Take Dog Day for example. Dog Day refused to obey the prototype. He didn't want to follow him. He didn't want to support what he was doing, and what happened? The prototype didn't just kill him, he made an example out of him. Dog Day had his legs cut off, and the remaining moments of his life were spent as a warning to any toy that dared to defy the prototype. A message, a punishment. So if we connect that logic to Huggy's situation, then the question becomes, did the prototype stab Huggy simply to kill him, or was it more about stopping a betrayal in his tracks? Because from the prototype's perspective, Huggy had now done two things wrong. He failed to kill us, and he may have been about to help us instead.
Our special guest.